What is up, cool guys? Welcome back to the Alectric Podcast, episode 4.
It's your boy, Jared. It's your boy. Back on it.
Jared!
This is our third time trying an intro. Just keeping it real.
Keeping it very real. By the way, we're not at our normal space. Where are we, Jared?
We're at my house.
We're at Jared's house.
First time.
Someone told us that we need to get...
crib.
Someone told us we need to get a better, we need to do our podcast way better, it wasn't good enough. So, we went to Jared's.
That's true.
Now we're here.
There's a lot of creative space here.
There is. There's a whole piano right next to us.
That's true. If we want to jam, we can.
There's a giant TV. You got a fridge?
Yeah.
Dang. And is that a guitar?
Yeah, it is.
You play it?
I used to.
But do you, can you play it?
It doesn't work. Right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's broken. It's an electric guitar, but it gave up the ghost.
Oh my gosh, there's a lightning bug right here.
Really?
Yeah, no joke.
That's Patrick.
Should I get a napkin?
That's Patrick. Leave him alone.
Patrick? No, it's that little bug from Wally that calls in the Twinkies.
It's fine. Leave him alone.
There he is.
Oh, he's just flying around.
Just flying.
Okay, that's fine.
Get on the... Dude, come on.
No, he wants to join.
Oh. Well,
he gone.
We had a third guest, but sorry, lightning bug. Rest in peace. Anyways, we're here recording, doing our thing at Jared's house, chilling. It's been so long since I've been here too.
It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Probably a party or something before.
I think it was
Halloween party.
Yeah, It was that one. It was a good time.
It was a good time.
We got.
Speaking of spooky, you seen Stranger Things?
I have not.
Oh.
Don't tell me about it. Isn't this supposed to be a part 2 coming out?
Yeah, July.
Okay.
No, dude, it's 18 days, I think.
Bro, I'm not even gonna.
That was probably the best season I've seen.
Really?
Of TV.
Dang. I've heard good things, but
you need to watch it. I'll stop there because
Yeah, I'm just thinking I was gonna binge watch it literally this week sometime, but I'm like, you know what? I'll just wait for the second half to come out too on July 1st. Exactly.
Yeah. It was man.
Because then I don't have to wait again. Because I remember waiting from season 3 till now was so long.
But it's a lot though. Each episode's like an hour-ish.
Yeah.
So
that's what I did in season 3 though. It's kind of messed up. Yeah. Oh shoot! Our mic is falling. Hold on. Hold this for a second. No. We're still good. We'll keep recording it. But technical difficulties because our mic was falling off this chair. If you remember in episode 1 when I said that we had a ghetto setup back then, I think we've evolved a bit. Now instead of having a Five Below table, we have it looks like a $25 Office Depot chair.
Yeah.
So
that's, you guessed it.
If it keeps falling over, whatever, you just have to deal with it. Sorry about the messed up audio, whatever. I'll fix this in post. Blah blah blah. All that to say though, how are you guys liking Stranger Things? Do you like it? Do you hate it? What's your opinion? Put it in the comments below. We won't respond.
That's true. We won't.
What other shows has there been though? Because I don't really watch TV anymore.
I've been watching Teen Titans.
The cartoon?
The old one, yeah.
Oh.
Again. Not Teen Titans Go. I watched Teen Titans Go, which I like it, but yeah, the old one.
The classic.
Classic one.
Classic.
Yeah. I've enjoyed it.
I remember watching that when I was a young boy last week. But do you know who my favorite character is though?
From Teen Titans?
No, of all time.
Oh.
I'll give you 17 guesses.
17. SpongeBob SquarePants?
Nope. Anyways, that's it. That's all you get.
Okay, that's fine.
My favorite character is homie in the corner right there.
Kermit?
Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, I got a little Kermit stuffed Kermit over there.
I love Kermit.
Sweet Kermit.
Oh, Kermit, you're here. You know what? Let me go get Kermit.
I just thought I joined you.
Yo, why does Kermit have a gun on him?
He's always carrying that thing, dude. He's got it on him.
He's always strapped and ready.
Yeah, he's strapped.
Well, now we got Kermit the Frog here with us, and I think I'm going to title this the Electric Podcast featuring Kermit the Frog.
Hey guys. Hey everybody. Me, Kermit the Froggy here. And just want to let you all know that subscribe and follow our Instagram page.
Thanks, Kermit. You're the best.
And by the way, what happened to that bug? That was my friend.
I don't know, Kermit. Jared said took him out.
He gone. I'm sorry.
Oh man, I guess I'm gonna go and hide in the corner now. Okay, bye.
Alright, we're done with Kermit.
See ya, Kermit. Alright, oh, he looks so sad. Anyways, so yeah, life's been a highway. Speaking of highways, on my way here, I almost got hit by a truck. Like it was, I'm in my lane, and the truck is like in the right lane next to me, and I'm gonna like pass it up, and it just automatically just starts merging in, and it literally almost ripped off my bumper. Now, part of me wishes that it did, because then
Get a nice settlement
get,
there.
not only that, get some good money, get a new car.
The settlement.
Shoot.
That's what I was talking about.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I just want to get a new car. My car is trash. When I got here, part of my car was like hanging off from the bottom.
Hey, but you've had that thing for a while, so
It's a 2006 car.
it's been good.
Yeah, it's done wonders. It's already paid off, so
I mean, it's not
it's
bad.
just insurance and all that, and yeah, it's a powerhouse. So, but yeah, what else is going on this week? I feel like there's been so many festivals and stuff going on. Like I hear all my friends are going to like the beach and going to like
Just
what was
hot.
it, fairs and stuff, and like everyone's doing summer things, and I'm just here working.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to go do something fun, but I don't know. All my friends are working too, so
Pretty much all of them. We don't have any friends anymore.
yeah. All my friends are either married or
Married.
married.
Yeah. I was thinking the other day, I think I have more friends that are married than not married.
Yeah. Shoot. 1, 2.
I got Simon, Dave, Nathaniel.
Dang,
Quite
so
a
many
few.
people are married.
Yeah.
It's disgusting. I don't want to talk about marriage though. That's like this is gonna be the 4th episode in a row we talk about marriage.
Yeah, we're done with
So
it.
we're no more marriage. No more marriage. Stay single forever. But
We do got a serious topic for you.
yes, we got a serious topic.
Put your bootstraps up.
I know in the beginning this was meant to be like a very much just comical podcast where we just talked about whatever, but doing that's hard. It's really hard to like come up with funny stuff for an hour. So, me and Jared were talking a bit before, and there's this little topic that we thought would be very interesting to like, see our both of our perspectives on, and it's like what it's like to be in someone's shadow, kind of, because I remember recently, like a week ago, talking with a good friend of ours, and she was telling me how, like back at our church, a lot of people are giving her like a lot of slag, I guess. I don't know what's the word. Slack, maybe. Slack. But I don't know. They're just saying like, oh, you're not doing enough, based on like your last name, I guess. Like if you have such like a big influence, I guess, or whatever. Like you have a big family and stuff. You should be doing more. And I think it's very like, I don't know. I don't like when people like look at you and your last name and think, oh, because of this, like who you are and who your family is, you should be doing such and such,
Or you shouldn't be doing such
Exactly.
and such.
And like I kind of had that back in like a couple years ago, because everyone that knows my dad, at least like in the Spanish church that we go to, everyone knows like he's so involved. He's a Sunday school teacher, he's a bus driver, he's very involved in everything. And then there's me, and I just go to church, And I've had so many people like compare me to him, like, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. And there have been many times, like, I feel like people are seeing me more as my dad's son than as Alec, which I think is like a very like rough way to like to know that you're being viewed like that. Like someone's seeing you not as yourself, but as someone else, kind of.
Like I can understand like when you're younger, that you're basically a representation of everything that your dad is teaching you, which is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you're older and that I'm older, it's hard to deal with people that look at you as something else other than you're making your own decisions. Like
Yeah.
I am me because I make these decisions now. I have applied what maybe my dad or my mom has taught me, or I haven't applied some of the stuff that I didn't agree with maybe, and it's fine not to agree, with some things and not apply them to your life.
Mm-hmm.
But like now that they still don't see you as your own individual person.
Yeah, and it's just really rough, because some people are like, I would say me, but I can't really like, I don't know, I can't really like, judge myself, I guess. But a lot of people, like when you're they're constantly getting compared to someone else. It's very demoralizing, you know. They're very, like, if anything, what people should do more is like if you don't think that someone's living up to like their potential or whatever, or like their legacy, I guess, then instead of saying, hey, why aren't you doing better, just be like, hey, what are you doing? What you up to? Like, and then like build a conversation off of that, because it's not like no one's doing nothing, you know.
At least ask them what they like to do.
Yeah.
Like, you don't even know if they would have liked to do whatever you think they should do.
Yeah, because it's like, people ask me so many times, hey, your dad has the bus route. When he gets older, are you gonna become the new bus captain? And I'm like, probably not. No, because that's never been like something I've set myself like to do, you know. And that's fine, I guess, you know. But everyone sees me as like, oh, if his dad's doing it, then we just know next in line is gonna be him.
Yeah.
And people set this expectation of like, you have to be who your parents are,
Yeah.
which
And
again, it's not a bad thing, but you can't just automatically want everyone to be a copy of their parents. You have to let some people, you know, branch out a bit. If they don't want to do exactly what like the exact thing that like mom and dad's doing, that's fine. You know?
And I hate that for the church too. Like, and I'm not saying that we have to get super religious like on the podcast, but like the fact that each role of the church is different, but it's still contributing to the church, the body of Christ. But if it's not something that God gave you a desire to do, you're going to get burned out.
Yeah.
Like, everybody has a certain role, and just because your parents do something doesn't mean that you somehow like to do it. And it's fine not to like to do something that's in the church, because like if you don't like to do the finances, obviously, like your mom does, like some of that financial stuff. And I'm sure that she enjoys it, like, to some extent, you know, because she's been doing it for a while.
Yeah.
But like, you know, I think you and I would get pretty burned out doing that. We wouldn't really enjoy it. And so if we're not enjoying doing something for God, then it's probably not what you should be doing.
Exactly. Yeah. It's kind of like, you know, like if you're a pastor's kid, you're very much viewed as like you have to be like either like a pastor or in some shape or form,
full-time Christian.
Yeah, and if for whatever reason, like if you go into like secular college, now you just, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Were you not taught anything? How could you do this? You know? And so, but like kind of getting back onto the topic of like just being in someone's shadow, I guess. For me, I've always felt like I've been in like my dad's shadow, obviously, just because of like who he is and what he does, and it's really rough because he came from Mexico. He went to college. I don't think he graduated, but he still, you know, he had like his schooling here, and he never got like the opportunities that I have now, you know, and like he's done so well with how he's taking care of like my family and like what he does for us, and then it puts so much pressure on me to think I have so much opportunity now that I was born in the U.S. and I went to a good high school. I was able to graduate college with a good degree, and I feel like if I don't surpass the things that my dad did, then like I failed. I failed, I guess, you know. And like, I don't know. It's just having that type of pressure on someone can be very, very demoralizing, because then if you have so much pressure on you, you start to think like that you can't do anything, and if anything, that just makes it even more likely that you won't, like, I guess, surpass, and then it's just a cycle, you know. You feel bad that you won't be able to pass, or like you won't be able to do better, and then because of that, you then proceed to not do as well as you should do in certain things, and then because of that, you're like, see, now here's proof that I'm not doing it, and then it just keeps going in circle and circle, and that's something like I've been through, and I really don't like that. Now a lot of us have a mentality of like, I don't know, what is it? Like, very, very, like, self-degrading, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's like it kind of, like, leads to the fact of, like, don't judge a fish on how it can climb a tree.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these are, like, past experiences that people wish, and most of it's, like, wish what they would have done when they were younger, or what they wish they could have done in their life, and now they want you to do it, and you think that it's best for you because they liked it when they were younger,
Mm-hmm.
but, like, you don't like it, you don't understand it either, and you don't really want to do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing that's accomplishing to you, and so even if you did accomplish it, you don't feel accomplished or satisfied from doing it, and, like, I think that it's just a judgmental process that's been, like, embedded into their brain. Like, so when I was younger, like, I loved baseball, and I played a lot of baseball, and I love my dad, but I think that baseball was probably my best sport, like, growing up, and then I kind of transitioned into basketball because I liked it more. But when I played baseball, I played a lot of, like, travel leagues and fall leagues with our city and state. But, like, my dad was big into baseball when he was younger, but he didn't have, like, the opportunities that I had, and I guess his ambition and energy towards it was, that it was good and that it was something that he liked to do, like, a lot. And anytime I made a mistake, it was, to him, I think he was trying to, correct it the best way he could and help me out. But in my eyes, it was, like, always, like, anger and frustration and disappointment to my dad that I was messing up in some of my baseball games. And so, like, I resented, like, my dad for, I hated playing baseball for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I didn't want to play anymore because every time after a game I'd have to ride home with my dad.
Because
he would, in his eyes, I think he was just correcting me, but, like, embedded in his brain from when he was a child, he wished he had this opportunity, and to him, he's, like, enforcing it on me, and I feel like I'm just, like, dissatisfied no matter what I did. There was something that I could have done better. And
No, yeah, I get that.
so it's just, like, an expectation, like, from his childhood that he's, like, pushing on to me. And I think that's, like, how a lot of people are, like, just something that they thought was good in their own life, but they don't realize that it's not necessarily good in your own life and, like, in somebody else's.
I feel like a lot of people, if you have the mentality of, like, that you feel like you're caught in someone's shadow, or you feel like you'll never be, like, the best person that you can be, my best, like, word of advice, I guess, to say is, like, you don't have to compare yourself. People are going to, regardless. It's just how human nature is. People like to compare, and the problem is, like, if you come from like a, I don't know how to say it properly, I guess, like, I don't know, like, a big family, I guess, that, like, people know of, like, if they know who you are, who your family is, and and people are, like, comparing you based on, like, what other people in your family have done. My best thing is to say is just, like, it's gonna happen, and that's just how it is. But you shouldn't let it get to you now, because all it is just words.
Yeah.
It's just people are always going to compare everyone to everything, and no one will ever be good enough for everyone, and that's totally fine, because the only person that you need to be good enough for is yourself, honestly. Like, if you think that what you're doing is good enough, then it's good enough. And if anyone says otherwise, the thing is, they're not living you. They're not living your life. You have to worry about what you're up to, what you're doing, and at the end of the day, who are you going home to? Yourself. Like, it's just, you just gotta not see everything, like, so black and white, I guess. You just gotta take everything day by day and do what you like doing. And if people judge, if people try to say stuff like, you should be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that, our mic is falling again. Oh my goodness.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, but
back to the words that you were saying, like, about words and how people portray you, but like a key that I like heard recently is, like, you give everything meaning. Like, you're the one that makes it mean something in your life. And yeah, like, words are gonna hurt. Like, they are. Like, you're going to give meaning to them because it maybe came from somebody that you cared about, or when you hear it from somebody else, you wonder, does everybody else think that too?
Or
And
is it
you
true?
might, yeah, like you might not care about that particular person, but you think, oh, well, do the people that I care about think that too?
Mhm.
Or, you know, but like the one person was saying, if you were deaf and somebody, you know, was cursing at you or, you know, was saying words to you,
Mhm.
you wouldn't know at
Yeah.
all. But it's the fact that you heard it and you gave it meaning to what those words meant in your own life. That's why, you know, you're upset about it, and like you have total control over that, because you just have to realize exactly what you want to do. And like again, like back to what other people want you to do. If you try to fulfill that desire from somebody else to please somebody,
Mhm.
you're going to totally miss out on what you were meant to do. You're going to totally miss out on, you're never going to find even what you'd like to do. Like, you know, a lot of people say when you're young, like, go explore, go find something that you truly just love to do.
Mhm.
Like, there's certain things that, you know, like I'm not going to go anywhere with it, but like, you know, during high school, I loved basketball. Like, I liked it. I could go to the gym and just be there for hours listening to music, and it was almost like therapy, you know, like nobody was forcing me to go. But like, if you're fulfilling somebody else's desire for your life, you're going to feel like you're forced to go your whole life to work. You're going to, you know, everybody hates, you know, their 9-to-5 job or whatever that they were forced to do almost just so that they could supply for their family. And supplying for your family is not bad, but you got to find some way to do it. But they just kind of kill their whole life because they followed what they thought everybody else wanted them to do. So.
But yeah, kind of going on like the other end of it now. If you're like looking at someone and you think, man, I really like this person, they could be doing so much more. I can't believe that they're not doing this. I can't believe that they're not doing that. What's going on? They're probably doing something else that's messed up instead. You don't know what that person's going through. You know, you don't know what their story is. You don't know their life. You don't know what's happening. And instead of looking from afar and like thinking, oh man, they should be doing this. Oh man, I feel so bad for them because they're not doing what I think is the best thing for them. Well, how about you instead of looking from afar, how about you get closer and then try to understand like what's actually happening? Because then at that point, then you can be like, instead of judging from wherever and thinking all these negative things, you can like get to know them and then see what's actually happening, and then you can see like, oh, this is why they're not doing this. This is why they'd rather do this instead. Oh, I understand. Maybe. Oh, you know what? This is better that they're doing this because maybe this is like for like whoever you're saying like that they should be emulating. Maybe that person that you think that they should like be like told them to do that. You know, and the world is such a very judgmental place. It's just how it is. It's how it always will be. And you gotta get. I'm sorry. You gotta get like a little like. I don't want this to just come off rude, but you have to like get a thick skin about it. But also, just because you shouldn't let words get to you doesn't mean doesn't mean like you on the other way
Yeah, like it can hurt, but don't let it control your actions. Like what you do. You know, but like not to like talk about me, like my situation, or whatever. But like that what you just said kind of made me like reminded me like when I was in high school, and like our church is like super just. If you're not there on a Sunday night, then you know you're falling behind in your Christianity or whatever. And you could be there, you know, Sunday morning, Wednesday, whatever, and you know you're basically hearing 3 sermons, even if you don't go to Sunday night service. But like when I was a kid, the only time that I would ever see my dad was on a Sunday night. And so many people would look from afar like, oh, he's not consistent to church, or he's not consistent to Sunday night service. You know, he must be slacking in Christianity. When in reality, you know, if they were to just get a little closer, like, oh, that's literally the only time during the week that he ever sees his dad. Mm-hmm. So like, why would he not spend time like with his dad? You know, because like it goes God, family, church. You know, like it should not be sacrificing your relationship with your family members just so that you could go to church. You know. But like, so with that, like, you know, take a step closer if you really want to, you know, not judge somebody, but to figure out a situation. Like if you really want to help somebody, you're going to try to get a little closer to them and figure out why or why not they're doing something or not doing something, instead of just telling them exactly what you think when you have absolutely no idea what's going on in their life.
Mm-hmm. So to wrap it up, kind of, if you feel like maybe like you're like beating yourself up over something, or you think maybe you're not doing as good as you should, like good as you think others assume you should be doing. I'm really bad at words, but if you feel like you're demoralizing yourself, the simple thing is just like, don't let what others say get to you. Don't, and that's such an easy thing to say, but it's very hard to do. And so just, I don't know, just take it day by day, do what you love, and in the end, once you're 20, 30, 40 years down the line, those words won't mean anything. Like the person that you'll be like compared to now, it's not gonna matter. Like everything that you do now till, or like for the rest of your life, only matters to you. And on the other way around, if you're someone that's like comparing people to other people, and you're like behind the back judging, or behind the back saying things, or you maybe even to their face, why aren't you doing this? You should be doing that. How like this is your family's legacy, which you should follow it, you know? Don't do that. That's messed up. Very messed up. Just you got the simplest words are words that we've heard countless times. If you got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all, you know?
Yep.
Because again, on the flip side of it, how would you like it, you know? No one likes to be compared. No one likes to be in someone else's shadow. Everyone likes to be their own person. So let them.
And don't forget, like, some people might be judging you for, you know, your family's, your dad's success or your mom's success, or even your siblings' like success that they had maybe prior to you. Every situation is different, and everybody has different opportunities at different times.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, you know, somebody might say, "Wow, your dad was, you know, successful or doing this much at, you know, 20 years old or 21 years old, and you're now 21, 22 years old," but you may have not had the same opportunities that they have. There's a different supply and demand now than there was then, and you know, you're just wait. You're gonna find that opportunity, and when there's something, it's gonna be clear to you. I hate, you know. You're going to say, you know, what should I do with my life?
Yeah.
Just keep your head down until you realize exactly what you want to do, and just follow it. Because you're going to realize that moment, because you're going to like doing it. You're going to love it. And you're going to enjoy doing it. Wish that you could do that, you know, all year round. You know, if money wasn't an option, what would you do? And whatever that thing comes in your mind, you know, try it out. Even you might think about it and, you know, like it in your head. Go try it out. See if you like it. But wait for the opportunities to come, and just be patient for them. Don't be frustrated that, you know, if you're a certain age and you haven't succeeded like maybe your relatives have.
One thing I remember, I'm just gonna say this and then we can like jump to the next thing. I told my mom this story, like the reason why we did this topic, and what she told me really stuck with me. She's like, what you should say back if someone says like, "Oh, you're not upholding your family's legacy by doing whatever," you should be like, "So are you upholding your family legacy by judging me on that?" You know? Like it's, if everyone do you, don't worry what everyone else thinks, and quit judging what other people are doing. You know, do you, live your life, and have a great time at it. You know. So that was good. Yeah. I think that was a good little what is it? A good little words of wisdom. Yeah. Don't ever say we didn't teach y'all anything, because we really didn't. We try our best here and there. You know, back in high school, me and Jared were seen as the two smartest people in the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we upheld our class to high standards, and whenever someone needed help or something, we were always the first ones to be called upon.
Yeah.
No one else even like tried. It was just obvious. It was first place
who to go to.
Yeah, it was you and me, like top tier, and then everyone else was like, help me. Yeah. Wow, you see what we're doing? We're judges. Wow, hypocrites. But yeah, we've hit our half-hour mark, which means we're gonna take a little break. You'll hear a word from our sponsor real quick. And when we come back, we got some more funnies, more laughs. Well, I mean, we haven't really had any of those yet, but we're gonna have some laughs, some goofs, some gaffs. And don't go anywhere, please.
Hey everybody, Kermit the Frog here. Just want to let you know to follow us on our Instagram page at the Alectric Podcast. It's the THE_Electric with an A. I know it's spelled dumb, but that's just how it is. Another underscore and then the word podcast. Make sure to follow it. We'll be posting some cool pictures of some of our guests that we have on here, and we hope to see you soon. Bye.
And we're back. We're back. We're here. Welcome back.
Dollar make you holla.
Oh, what?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Dollar make you holla.
Dollar make you holla? I've never heard that.
If I give you $1, you're gonna holla.
Give me more than
A little
$1.
pickup line.
Oh.
You know,
I should use that.
dollar make you holla.
I've tried it. I've tried doing pickup lines. You know what my best pickup line is? It's never worked though. So like if I see like this really cute girl walking around somewhere,
Okay.
I just walk like nearby and then I trip, right? So I'm like, oh man.
Fell
And-
for you.
No,
Oh.
that's cheesy.
I mean,
Dude, no, dude.
you
That's,
said it never works, so I thought.
no, dude. It's cheesy, but mine is like way better than that.
Okay.
So I trip and fall. And I make sure my wallet falls out too.
Mm.
Okay. And I'm like, oh no, looks like I dropped my $50 Kohl's cash. Looks like I need some help spending this Kohl's cash. Oh, hi, how you doing? You want to go with me to Kohl's? Spend some of this crisp Kohl's cash coupons? And every time I get maced.
It's not bad. You could get a whole lot of stuff at Kohl's for $50.
I know.
$50 Kohl's cash is like $200 at Target.
Exactly. And
I mean-
plus, Kohl's cash works on clearance.
That's
And you can get like,
their whole store is on clearance.
yes.
If you can find a coupon online to give you 50% off something that's 50% off in the store.
Really quick, by the way, I just found out that my like discount at Express, it's a scam pretty much.
How so?
So my discount is 50% off,
Okay.
right? But like it's
a
only
certain
on,
amount?
no, it's only like full price things.
Oh,
Which means
you
like
can't get
yeah, which means like
can't go to the clearance rack, huh?
no, which means I'm paying like a normie for clearance clothes, and it's so bogus.
But you work like a dog.
I
They don't
wanna-
respect you.
They don't. I don't understand it. But do you know what's something that we don't respect? These recent movies that have come out.
The new movies. Oh
What
my.
is going on?
You know,
Everything's been trash.
Hollywood, take a good look in the mirror.
Ever since Spider-Man came out.
It is ugly. That's true. Spider-Man was.
Ever since Spider-Man came out.
Maybe these movies have been decent, but we
compare?
saw Spider-Man, and there's nothing. It's on a hill of its own.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that really compares except for like Endgame. Maybe that was great.
I like Spider-Man more.
I mean, I liked it more.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but like the hype in the theaters, you don't get that often.
True.
The only movie that has been good recently was Top Gun.
I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things.
It was
Do
pretty
you know
good.
what I want to see? I don't know if you've heard of it. It's called Everything Everywhere All at Once.
No.
Have you heard of it?
No.
It's like a multiverse movie, but like it's made from like some indie like
Oh, Bollywood.
no, not
Oh,
Bollywood, but like an independent like studio,
Okay, gotcha.
and it looks so good.
Yeah.
And every single place that was showing it were like high class theaters. Like the Cherville one wasn't showing it for like the longest time. So
Like,
I don't know. I'll check it out.
Morbius was bad.
Shut up. Morbius
Morbius was
amazing.
terrible.
No, all the memes make it good.
Yeah, the memes are good.
It's Morbin time.
Uh,
if you didn't know this is a spoiler.
Jurassic Park was terrible.
Morbius was in the new Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, Morbius was bad.
What else was bad?
I've heard Jurassic World was bad.
I didn't really like Batman that much. It was okay, especially for the first one. You know, he's got. Have you seen Batman?
Yeah,
It's 3 hours.
it's 3 hours of pain.
Yeah, it was really dark, which is obviously the point, I guess.
Yeah, but
like-
not just like dark, like brooding. It was like
Yeah.
lit badly. I couldn't
Yeah.
see certain things.
Yeah, and I'm not saying that it's not definitely not the worst because I know it's going to get better because that's like his second year of being Batman. They're like
Yeah.
making sure that it's like he doesn't have much and he'll progress,
Mm-hmm.
but still doesn't mean that it's a great movie.
Yeah, and also, they introduced another Joker.
Yeah,
I'm so tired of it.
I didn't like the character for the Riddler. I thought he was.
Oh,
I
yeah.
didn't think he was that great of an actor. his
They could have replaced
his mannerisms were really weird.
They could have replaced him with anybody, and it would have been the exact same thing.
Yeah,
you know?
like there was nothing special about him.
Mhm.
There wasn't like, oh wow, that was a hard part to play. He made it seem
He just seemed
awkward.
Yeah.
Like it was like they should have redone the take, but they just left it in the movie. But
yeah, I'm upset that there's another Joker now. It's like what, the third Joker in 5 years that we've had. We got had Jared Leto. We had the Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
And now we have this other dude now.
Yeah. I
And
mean, it's a
like-
whole new Batman story, so I
Yeah,
understand.
but I know, but like it's like Joker after Joker after Joker.
Yeah.
Like there was what is it? The Dark Knight. That's when the Joker was like good,
Iconic,
you know?
yeah.
Like that was an iconic performance, and now everyone's like, oh, we have to replicate it. And now we've had so many Jokers that like it kind of like dulls it now. There's nothing special about being the Joker anymore, because everyone does it. But yeah, what else has been bad?
Well, I feel like
Sonic the
new-
Hedgehog 2.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. That was bad, and I thought it was gonna be good, you know, because Jim Carrey was in it, you know, again
And
as the villain.
Idris Elba was in it.
But even him,
Ayo.
he didn't. I don't think they let him, you know, lose on the reins.
That's
They kinda
his
kept it
retirement
real
film
tight.
too. You know that?
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't like it. And I feel like the new movie with Jordan Peele's directing, it's literally called Nope.
Oh yeah.
It looks retarded. It's a bunch of aliens on a farm. It doesn't make any sense, and so I think it's gonna be terrible.
Maybe.
I don't know. Just
What's like?
You
What's
just step it up
do you
on-
have? Do you have a bad movie that like you like watching?
a bad movie that
That like you know it's terrible, but like it's a guilty pleasure to watch it. Do you have one of those? For me, there's this Sorry, I know it's kind of on the spot.
SpongeBob Out of Water.
No. That was a good time though.
It was a good time. We saw it
Me
in
and
theaters.
Jared went to the theater.
Yeah.
And,
I don't think it was, you know,
it
great
wasn't-
representation
no.
of SpongeBob, but
It was not the last SpongeBob movie that was
No.
made, because I still haven't even seen it, the latest one.
yeah.
But it was the one before it,
Yeah, it was pretty
and that's when they became superheroes. And me and Jared went. First of all, we went to Walmart to get some snacks because we're not allowed to pay theater prices.
No.
And I remember I took a picture, and we're both like, we took a selfie like with a 24 pack of Miller Lite. It's still on my iPod somewhere.
We took a picture with the Miller Lite.
Yeah, I remember you had your like Buffalo Ranch Doritos, and I grabbed the 24 pack of Miller Lite, and I just put it in front of us. And I'm like, and we both did like.
You need to
peace
send me
signs.
all the pictures that you have.
It's on my iPod, bro. But the thing is, my iPod's like broken. So I gotta
Because there's
figure
probably
out.
a lot of photos I don't have.
Yeah.
Because I lost a lot when I broke my phone.
When you
So-
dropped your phone in the lake.
Yeah.
It was
A
a
lot of-
Samsung though.
Yeah. So it didn't really matter. But yeah.
But yeah, bad movies that like I'd totally watch over and over again. You know what? I don't even know. There's this movie called Brightburn. It's like if Superman was bad when he was a kid.
Yeah, I saw that one. That one was
That movie was like, I watched it and I'm like,
disgusting.
okay. Yeah.
Some parts were very
Gross.
grotesque. In
For
that
me-
barn, that was something else.
For me, it was like,
I did like that though. I thought it was cool.
like once the movie finished, I'm like, okay, I just watched that.
It's quite the ending.
Mhm.
You know, you're just like, oh wow.
Okay.
It really is like there's nothing anybody can do
Yeah.
to stop it.
We're just all dead.
Yeah. You thought it was
Imagine
gonna
if we had Superman's powers. What would you do?
never tell a soul.
And just like
No.
let it come out here and there. Like just
No, I just wouldn't do anything.
if you had I have the power to change the world.
I'd only fly
Eh.
in my room.
Just constantly hitting your head on the ceiling.
Yeah.
If you had any power, what would it be? That'd be something that's we're gonna make this a little short because Jared's got a baseball game to go to. But so we'll cut this off a little short. But this will be our last thing. What's a superpower you would want to have? Because I got two.
Okay, like two that I feel like they're similar because you can do one of the same things, but it's not. But I think the most like utilized power would be like super speed.
Okay.
Like, because I mean, one, if you're like Flash, if you're like the Flash,
Mm-hmm.
okay, one you're throwing lightning bolts.
Really quick, don't be like the Flash because he allegedly
Yeah,
kidnapped a
yeah.
girl.
Yeah.
Like the
Okay.
real life actor.
So one,
Look it up.
you're literally like one of the best fighters ever.
Mm-hmm.
You're super strong because you're running at immense speeds, and then you can time travel, basically, if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Like just something that
Maybe.
But then, but like the other one that I would have chosen, I feel like teleporting is a pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Just being at wherever, whenever.
I think you literally just said the exact same two that I would have said. Kinda. Like I want to teleport because technically then I could fly.
Yeah.
I can just teleport in the sky and just glide down. Oh, just no, but like you could just like teleport somewhere in the sky and then you're just like gliding down,
Yeah.
But you're then just once you get close to the ground, back up.
Yeah.
Or I like that'd be cool. And then like if you're fighting someone as well, just punch, disappear right behind them.
You never have to go on plane rides again. Deal with long car rides.
Nope.
You're just wherever you want to be, whenever you want to be.
Exactly. And the second,
Especially gas prices so high.
For real.
I want to teleport.
Man, what's going on?
Yeah.
Gas prices. Remember when gas was like almost like $1 something? It was like 2 years ago.
Dude, literally, when
Well,
we were
last
getting out of
year-
high school, it was like $1-ish.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the second power I wish to have was. It sounds really weird, but like the power to go back in time like 10 seconds. Because then if I make a mistake, I can be like, oh shoot,
10
eerie.
seconds.
Yeah, and then just like I just fix it.
Okay.
And then like I can make that a career though, because then I could just the thing that always comes up to my head is like going back in time like 10 seconds, and then like I'm known as the sharpshooter.
What if you realize you made a mistake that takes 10 minutes to fix? And you can just like,
like
it's gonna keep happening.
oh shoot,
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is like to make it a career is like I'm just known as the man who can never miss a basketball shot.
Okay.
So every I'm just like check it out. I'm gonna shoot from here, shoot it. If I miss, I'm like, all right, go back 10 seconds. And I shoot it again. And I miss.
In your own head, you're like in the NBA for like each game is like 8 hours for you.
Yeah.
It's like an hour for everybody else.
Exactly.
You never missed. You put in that work.
Put me in coach. I never miss, and I'll just get paid like that. I'd be real.
If he says no, you just keep asking.
Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. I'd be real life dude perfect, but like actually. So yeah.
To everybody else.
To everyone else, not to me though. I would know I'm a liar.
Maybe you'd get really good at everything though, because you keep redoing it.
Maybe. And then in the end, I actually am like, I don't even need to use it anymore. I just throw it away. And then I miss my first shot, and I'm just annoyed.
Forget how to do it. Forget.
Oh man. But yeah, those would be our superpowers. If you have any cool powers you'd want to be,
Don't comment them. We don't care.
yeah. What you should do? What I heard is like the best way to get superpowers. Let every single spider bite you.
True.
And just hang around nuclear plants.
Yep.
I almost said nuclear pants.
Those are fun.
Yeah, you get those at Kohl's.
Yeah.
Kohl's clearance.
I'm sure they got them somewhere.
They probably do. Kohl's got everything. But yeah, we'll wrap it up here for right now. A little short, a little sweet. Hopefully, Jared was letting me know that like it's probably not a good idea to keep doing hour-long podcasts, which fair enough. I highly doubt I can keep your guys' attention for so long, anyways. So we'll wrap it up here. You got anything else to say, Jared?
No.
You want to add? No. All right. Well, that's been us. I've been Alec.
Stay safe, boys. I'm Jared.
Stay safe,
Signing
boys.
off.
Stay safe, boys. I'm Jared.
Amen.
All right. Have a good one, guys. We'll see you next week.